Hello, I'm Zett, and today I show you a video for the Farmer 352 and below. This video, of course, has to do with the custom bubbles. And for this video you will need a USB cable, your PC, your PlayStation Vita, the files in the video description, and one of the Farmer 3.5x exploit games. So this means 352, 351 or 350. And apparently this means World of Pool, Ape Escape on the Loose, Pool Hall Pro, Puzzlescape, or one of the different ones we released for the version 352. At first we're going to use the content manager and create a backup of our base game, which happens to be our exploit game. So we copy from Vita to computer and copy our game. There we go. Which is World of Pool in my case, and I'm going to create a backup of World of Pool. Now on our computer, somewhere in Documents, PS Vita, P-Game and something is a folder of World of Pool. I think the folder is called something like ULES000821 or something like this. We copy this folder from our content manager directory to whatever, somewhere else on our computer, because we need a manual backup of this. Why? I'm going to explain at a later time in this video. Then we close the content manager and reopen it, because we have to copy some more files. This time we copy from PC to PS Vita, and we go to save data and copy the two save data which are linked in the video description. One is, for example, for World of Pool, and the other one is ARK-2. And I'm going to copy these from my computer to my PS Vita. There we go. Then I close the content manager and go to my exploit game. As you can see, my exploit game is in this folder in the bottom left corner, World of Pool. And I'm going to start this now. So the next thing is we have to trigger the exploit. This varies between games, so this means depending on your exploit game, it might change what you have to do after you start your game. But somewhere in my YouTube channel you will find a solution how to trigger the exploit on these games, because I already showed it. For example, in World of Pool you load the save data, then you go to arcade mode and click X a few times. This applies to the 3.52 World of Pool exploit. For the earlier versions of World of Pool, this might be different. Okay, if we did everything right, we get a green screen as you've just seen, and then the game closes itself. This is good because this is what we wanted. Then we go back to the content manager and copy some more files. This time we once again copy from the PS Vita to our computer, and we once again copy our exploit game from our Vita to our computer. This is why I said it's important to create a manual backup of this game on your computer. That's why you should move it to a different directory, because the second backup has an altered version of World of Pool, and this altered version is not the same as the original. That's why I ask you to create a second backup and move this backup. If you would not have moved this backup, the second backup would have overwritten the first one. Okay, we close the content manager once again and reopen it and copy some more content. And we're even nearly done. So pretty much 1-2 more steps and we're done. This time we copy from PC to PS Vita. We copy our exploit game. I think it's at the very top or very bottom. Okay, very bottom. And I copy it. This means that the exploit game we currently have on our PS Vita is going to be overwritten by the copy we have on our computer. But this is not a problem because we just created this copy, so it should be identical, right? Yes and no. Okay, I'm going to copy this 2 times from my PC to my PS Vita, because if I only copy it once, there might be a problem with the icon of the exploit game, because the exploit game should now have changed into a custom bubble. This means the name should have changed and the icon should have changed. But due to some weird caching issue, it happens that the icon only changes if you copy it 2 times from the computer to the PS Vita. And as you can see in the bottom left corner, my exploit game now has turned into an ARK-2 or ARK custom bubble. Keep in mind that this ARK file or this ARK custom bubble is for version 352 and my PS Vita is running 336. That's why it says exploit failed. But this is not really a big problem, because if I now go back to my 350 whatever PS Vita, you will see that at first this Vita is running 355, and if you are already in 355 you cannot set up a new custom bubble. But if you already have a custom bubble like this, I installed this before I updated to 355, then this is going to work. As you can see, this ARK-2 eCustom Farmer bubble is starting and it's loading and successfully running the menu. So if your PS Vita is on 352 and you follow the video like I did on my 336 PS Vita, then your 352 PS Vita should successfully get a menu with ARK-2. The menu might be different because I replaced the default menu with the 138 menu, but in general, this ARK-2 eCustom Farmer bubble is going to work. Keep in mind, even games are working. Keep in mind that the ARK-2 files for 352 do not work on 3.36, as I showcased on my 336 2000 Vita. So if you want to run ARK-2 on 3.36 or something, you need 3.36 ARK-2 custom farmer files. But if your Vita is on 352, then the files in the video description should easily work. Depending on your exploit game, it might be that you need 351 or that you might need 350. I'm not sure about Ape Escape on the Loose. I'm not sure for what farmer there was. I think it was for 350. Nonetheless, this was my video about the ARK-2 custom bubble by Qwikrazor for the 3.5x exploit games. I'm going to create a second video for these easy custom bubbles for non-exploit games such as, I don't know, Corpse Party. I only have so few PSP games on my PS Vita that are not exploit games because most of them are exploit games, but that doesn't matter. So yeah, check my upcoming video if you do not have a 3.5x custom exploit game, and if you do, just follow this video. So yeah, I'll do that and see you soon.